It says thrift store in that window right there. That's new. Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribes around the world. Hey, man. About 5:30 in the morning, headed down to Flatlands for supplies. Down here on the other end of the property, checking the, look at that, man. I'm gonna drag some water down here and listen. You hear the, oh, that one's doing good. A little bit of bug bites there. Yep, that one's doing good. That one's doing good. I was pretty concerned about the, oh, that one's doing good. It's got a little bit of burn. I'm going to drag some. Oh. Dang, man. I was pretty concerned at this end, man, because, you know, the deer have been hanging out. We got a big old buck, a bunch of does and some fawns and stuff, and they hang out on this end quite a bit. Get your hindquarters over here. Ooh, man, I'm staying out that. Yeah, see, something's done. They've been bedding down in here. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the hoses out here, man. This is quite a way. That's all the way at the end of my property on one end. So I'm gonna have to get a bunch of dang hoses to do it. Quite a ways from any water source. Oh, this grass here's good. Pull some grass. What the heck is coming up? Looks like a fruit tree there, but I don't know what the heck. Oh, and that's apple tree. And I'm planning, we're trying to do like a orchard down on this end. And I don't know if you can see the sticks there. This is the only, oh, this one here might be still going. Yeah, maybe. I guess it's spread back up, little apple. Yeah, I need to water these. But I had a, oh, it was probably on video too, probably, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago. I planted these. And I planted 6 of them down here, and we planted a bunch of potatoes, man. I cleared all this out, planted a bunch of potatoes, and now it's just so hard to get water down to here. They ended up dying. I don't know what that is. Sure looks like a fruit. It's growing up. Well, it might be connected, maybe. I need to pull some grass around this thing, dude. Anyway, man, that's my plan for this morning. I don't know how much of that I'll film, but definitely ain't gonna want to watch me pulling hoses. Now, there's usually a lot of cussing involved in that. Apple trees. This one, the apples are just now getting big enough. Usually the deer get to them. This is over Arcadian timber. They've moved. They've got so much crap around their place that I can't even get to it. All this wood. All the things I do for trees. Ooh, I need to get down here and cut some of this. Look at that mother. See that power line right there? Cut all them trees off of it. And of course, I got a pile of junk over here. Whoa, whoa! Holy smoke! I almost hate it. Hawthorns. Holy crap, imagine that, man. Bunch of junk. Oh, this stupid plastic stone. God gave me that. What a guy. Anyway. Alright. Go through here. I gotta turn this off. Alright, now so I got 200 foot of hose. And probably gonna need another 100 foot, so 300 foot, 100 yards to maybe reach it. Okay, it took 320 feet. That's how much hose it took from the closest water spigot to here. 320 feet. And now this, which was nice, man. My grandson, TNT. Actually threw this wood out. I'd made an area over there, but he didn't know that. But we ran Peyton back up to McCall, and TNT unloaded this from my truck the night before we went fishing. And then I've been so busy and gone and everything. And then it gets too dang hot, man. We had, last time I looked at the thermometer yesterday, it was 101. And I think it was 103 the day before. Today, I don't know what it's supposed to be, probably hot. And then it's supposed to cool down. And then Sunday, they're calling for like 59 for the high or something. I don't know what's going on. It's just crazy. So now I'm going to throw them logs over that way so I can get my truck back up in here. And I'm pondering moving this trailer back some. Something else I got to do is find some twigs. Find some twigs to make a fuel for my beans. Dried out, sit out here in the sun. I'm just gonna do like a teepee over the beans. Just something for it to grab hold of so they don't lay down on the ground. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Does it mean like a little round radish?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with them.
What, how tall do you want this thing?
I thought this was a bean. It's not. It's a sunflower.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't even plant no sunflower.
No, it was Tevin. He brought it home from school.
Oh, well, it's getting overran with beans. You can't even get those beans off there.
I wouldn't want to.
No. So you think about this, Holly? Probably.
Well, I won't be able to reach it to harvest.
I can.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing it that tall, but I won't. Might as well. It looked great. Boy, this tomato's doing amazing.
They all are.
Everything is. Somebody's telling me on the videos that
Banner.
that banner. Man, a year for. Wow, this lettuce is amazing.
Yeah, I came to harvest.
It's changed so much just in, what, 3 days, 2 days
Yeah.
since we've been out here? Crazy. Boy, that stuff is... You want to keep that chicken?
No, I was just trimming back the edges so that it would.
You want to stick on this side and right here. What do you think, 4, 3? 6.
5 at the least, 6 at the most.
We'll do 6. Slug. Pull that radish or that lettuce up by the roots.
This one I am.
Just to get rid of some.
Well, the thing about lettuce is, it's to the point where if we don't eat it, we're gonna lose it.
Oh. Let's eat it. I like eating lettuce. Man, this freaking the weeds and the chicory and the trees. It's insane.
Very nice, thank you.
Alright, so now I am in the trading post. So much to do. Changing the water. Got my alarm on my phone, so when I gotta change that. What else? I haven't done that firewood out there that I showed. Should probably get to that. Then went over to the garden, did that. It should make me lists. But my list would be so long that I'd never get, it'd stress me out. I wouldn't get to any of it. I need to just go fishing again. Need to just go fishing again. But I think I'm going to actually work on getting some more stuff out to that trailer. You know, that's been a never-ending thing. I really should do a video for mountain junkers, man. It's gonna... Ooh, kind of crazy is happening. But it's gonna peter out. You know, I'm gonna lose my monetization. That's one thing about these. You don't build up a YouTube channel and then just stop doing videos on it, or it's gonna conk out. So I need to crap or get off the pot on that one. It's got so much going on, man. Just trying to get one a day out for you. You know, on the Idaho Hillbilly, man. Sometimes is more than overwhelming. Today well, this morning, because I got up at 3 o'clock. You know, so lots of time to sit and think and stuff like that. And I was just pondering on things, and I started looking through old photographs, and, you know, thinking about grandma, grandpa, and just pondering on things. And I was going through some old pictures. You know, my grandpa Haas, you know, that was born in TP. I've talked about it before, man. And flipping through pictures, and I come up to this one, and I've seen it before, but man, I don't, know when. I know that it was, because my grandpa Haas, which is what let me see, he's my great grandpa, and he was born in a Indian lodge or teepee, and he was 100 years old when I was born, and then passed away when I was 3, when he was 103 years old when he passed away. And then this picture, this is when we got together, and it was 6th generation picture. And so that's when we were all grouped together. But this right here, let's see if you can even, look at that. Grandpa Hawes, my mom, my Grandma Stone, Grandma Denny, and Grandma Joe, and me, little baby. Grandpa Hawes is holding me. But that, then he'd be on it. This month is his, it was his birthday. I think it was, for some reason, I think it was June 10th. I have to look up to make sure. Anyways, so he'd be what, 100 and, how old am I, man? 157. I think I'm 57. 57, 58, I'm 57. So he'd be 157. And all that, you know, my mom, my grandma Denny, my Grandma Stone, Grandpa Hawes. Only one left in that picture's me. You know, this is the kind of things you think about when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, all the days gone by. Man, it goes by so fast. You know, then I think about, up till my Grandma Joe, which has been a little over a year now since she passed. You know, and that was, she was everything, man. Grandma Joe was the greatest. She was my everything, but she, up till not too long before she passed, man, we'd always talk about, all this craziness in the world going on and stuff. And, man, it just disgusted her to no end. She'd never, in all her 90-something years, she'd never seen or anything like the crap that we're going through. I think it's going to get worse. Who knows for sure. Anyway, I don't really know where I was going with this. I do that sometimes. My mind's just, I'm out there changing water, working on the garden, talking to Miss Kitty, and then just thinking, like, oh man, Grandpa, 157 years old, and your mind just wonders, man. To live to be 103 years old and see everything that he's seen, man. Radios, cars, TVs, man, landing on the moon, or did we? Or, all the craziness and epidemics and diseases and, smallpox and all the stuff that he's seen. And then I look back on what I've seen in the past 57 years, and I know that I've survived the end of the world more than once. They've been saying the world's getting end since I was a kid, man. It's been going on forever. So I ain't preaching that. World's changing, that's for sure. Especially with all this AI crap, that stuff freaks me out. I ain't got nothing today. I don't even know where I was planning on going with this. Man, it's just one of those days. Just chores, watering. Ain't got no fishing I'm thinking about doing or anything. Soon. Coming weekend, I don't know what's going on this weekend. I think working on this place, man. I've got to get, you can see all this crap and the whole trading post, and I want to swap because my plan, or me and Miss Kitty's plan, is for me to move my desk and everything over on that side, and then to move all her stuff over to this side. And that's, the shipping station is over there on that bench, and picture taking. We want to the shipping station, the picture taking station, and then her desk. And that we're planning on doing over here, so. You know, and then when it's nice out, you know, I don't know, it's supposed to be hot. Oh, and then they're talking about, they're predictions. You know how I feel about them. They are predicting Saturday, the high is like 59 degrees and rainy. 59 from 102 down to 59. I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm hoping, man, that'd be great. I could absolutely handle that. And then it goes into next week, you know, cooler. So, strange weather. Sure is good for the garden, I recommend. Garden's kicking butt. Need to actually go out there and plant a few more things. I gotta go out there. I haven't planted any sunflowers, man. So I need to go out there and plant some sunflower seeds. I think I'll go do that right now. Y'all be careful out there in this crazy world. Well, where is that? Came across that. I don't know if I talked about that on here or over at Mountain Junkers, but the main auction, I was talking about that there was a book on Paul Owens, community auctioneer. This is the story of his story, man, the story of the main auction down in Boise, and they just sold off the, oh, that's getting dusty, sold off the building and stuff, man. It just breaks my heart, man. It's like part of my life leaving. It's everything's changing, man. But imagine what Grandpa Hall seen. That's what I always think about. But here we are. Maybe different stuff, but things are always changing. Ain't much you can do about that. Anyway, be careful out there. Watch your top knot. Definitely watch your top knot. And store up some food and water. Just in case. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.